Look, the public battle we see playing out day in and day out between Secretary Pete Hegseth and Senator Mark Kelly is completely political. It is not legal. I'm Joshua Tolan, a military trial lawyer. In my decade of active duty service with the Air Force, I was both a senior prosecutor and a senior defense counsel. First, what is a censure? The censure Secretary Hegseth put out is what we call administrative action in military law. He started by threatening court-martial, but when he realized that Senator Kelly's video could not get him to a UCMJ crime, he switched gears. But let's take a look at that video.
Senator Mark Kelly, I was a captain in the United States Navy. You can refuse illegal orders.
Now, even though Secretary Hegseth and the president have called this video seditious, the law says the opposite. Article 94 of the UCMJ makes sedition a crime. Sedition is about creating a revolt, violence, or disturbance against civil authority. This video is not about civil authority. Okay, so let's talk about the censure. Yes, retirees can be censured. It's just like written administrative action taken against military members every day. It's like a GOMAR, or a letter of reprimand, or a page 11. Real admin action is not publicized. It is not served on the person through Twitter. The only people who really know the contents of actual admin action are the JAGs advising the command, the issuer of the admin action, the accused, and his or her attorney, not the whole world. You know, the Privacy Act of 1974 actually applies to admin actions. That's why when a commander is accused of something serious, the only answer the public hears is they were removed for loss of trust and confidence. Okay, how about the threat to reduce Senator Kelly's rank? An officer grade determination is what we use to determine a retired officer's pay. We call it an OGD. The statute that applies is 10 U.S.C. section 1370. That law and an OGD is all about what rank an officer served satisfactorily. Not honorably, not without mistakes, not perfectly, satisfactorily. Yes, an OGD can be reopened by the Secretary of Defense for good cause. That comes specifically from 10 U.S.C. 1370 subsection F. But even if the OGD is reopened under that subsection, the actual grade determination is about that rank the person served, not post-retirement conduct. That's why this battle is not legal. It is all political theater.